Kuemper-at-Denison-Boys-Basketball, the boys game coming up next year on 93.7 at KKRL. We're running through those starters real quick for the boys matchup that is on the way. Starting for Kuemper is Griffin Glenn, a sophomore, had 24 points in his sophomore debut against Carroll earlier in the week. Carson Kenny, a senior, will start. Tragan Bider, a senior. Brock Bading, a junior. Then Jack Bading, a junior. For Denison-Schleswig, they will start Nash Langenfeld, a Lincoln Beck, as well as a Camden Nemitz, and then a Roman of Ignis will start as well for Denison-Schleswig. Kuemper comes in 1-0 with that win over Carroll on Tuesday. Kuemper also leads this series 16-15, dating back to 2008. They have won 3 of the last 4. Denison comes in 0-1. They lost to OAB and CIG on Tuesday, but this matchup has been tied 4-4 the last 8 times these two teams have played, so it should be a good boys game tonight on tap here on 93.7 at KKRL. We will step away, take a break. We got tip-off coming up in 1 minute here on 93.7 at KKRL.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Smithfield Foods is an American-based food company committed to producing high-quality, wholesome, and affordable food. They want you to join their team in Carroll. They're hiring general production individuals, and the starting pay has now increased to an amazing $20.55 per hour. And you'll also get a generous benefits package. You'll get paid holidays, paid time off, medical, vision, dental insurance, and more. Visit smithfieldfoods.com/Carroll to apply online. Smithfield Foods, equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
Casey Miners within the Gatorade broadcast booth. The Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages and Carroll athletes. Refuel, recover, and reform. We got the boys game coming up. Kuemper girls picked up a victory earlier, 67-39. Kuemper looking to make it 2-0 on the night. Kuemper with that win over Carroll on the Tuesday. They shot the basketball extremely well in that matchup, hitting 55% from the field, knocked down also 41% of the three-point shots in the game, scoring 91 points. Me and Jeff talked about in the broadcast that might not be the last time that Kuemper reaches 90 this season. This team has a lot of offensive firepower to deal with, and it's not just one guy that Denison-Schleswig can worry about. Brock Bading contributed from the free throw line. Jack Bading almost had a triple-double in the win on Tuesday, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists for Jack in that first game. And he's a kid that's grown a lot over the summer. That came in under 6 foot, now up to 6 foot on the season. So expect a big season out of Jack Bading. Carson Canny, we thought that could be one of the better guards in the area coming into the season. You know, didn't need to do a whole bunch offensively in that Carroll game. Dished the basketball. He's a pass-first point guard. Did a really nice job. Finished with 7 assists and then 6 points. Was really efficient on the night into that win. And then Tragan Bider, another kid that averaged double figures last year for Kuemper, had 15 in the win over Carroll. Every single starter for Kuemper has the ability of leading them night in and night out. And it could be a different guy, but all of them could average double digits coming into the season here for Kuemper. A lot of offensive firepower on this team. We will step away, take a break. We got tip-off coming up in just a moment. You're on 93.7 at KKRL.
At Collins Aerospace, we believe in investing in our employees' future. That's why we are proud to offer our Employee Scholar Program. Whether you want to pursue a professional certificate or a degree related to the industry, we offer full tuition reimbursement and even paid study time. Our Employee Scholar Program is the perfect tool to help achieve the future you've been dreaming of. At Collins, we don't just want to offer you a job, we want to offer you a career and a future in aerospace. For details on the Collins Aerospace Employee Scholar Program, visit us at careers.rtx.com.
For over 50 years, Pringer's Lumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, third generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer's Lumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community, and when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer's Lumberland, Highway 30 West in Carroll.
This holiday season, give the gift of local pride with Top Loft Clothing. At toplofclothing.com, you'll find branded merchandise from many great local businesses, schools, and teams like the Carroll Merchants, Wasted Grain, Volquarts and Firearms, and more. Shop for the sports fan, the proud alum, or the local business supporter on your list. Toplofclothing.com makes it easy to shop local while still shopping online. Support your community and spread holiday cheer while shopping at toplofclothing.com, where every purchase celebrates the spirit of home. Shop local, wear local, live local. Top Loft Clothing, downtown Carroll.
Financial planning can be easy to avoid, but in these uncertain times, it should be your top priority. Now's the time to put Silverleaf Wealth Management on your team. Whether you want to plan for retirement, better manage your investment assets, or fund your kids' education, Silverleaf Wealth Management can help you discover, design, and implement a plan for pursuing your goals. Visit us online or schedule a consultation with me, Ann Slechta, today by calling or texting us at 712-775-2251. This is Silverleaf Wealth Management of Carroll, Iowa.
Kuemper wins the opening possession. They try to get it down low to Griffin Glenn, but his acrobatic layup going to go high off the backboard and over. So it'll be a turnover for the Kuemper Knights on their opening possession. Starting for Denison, Schleswig, Nash, Langenfeld, number 3, Lincoln Beck, Camden Nimitz, on with a Blaine Grady, and then a Roman Agnes starting as well here for the Monarchs. For Kuemper, they're starting Griffin Glenn, Carson Canny, along with Tragan Biter, Brock Bating, and Jack Bating. They're going to get a turnover on Denison Schleswig on their first possession. Both teams turning it over here early to start the basketball game. Kuemper will take over. We are knotted at 0 here in quarter number 1. Biter working with it as it poked away. Nemitz with the quick hands will knock it out of bounds. It'll go out of bounds off of him. It'll stick with Kuemper. Bating inbound in front of the Denison fans on the far side of the court. Kuemper going left to right down your radio dial here in the first half. Denison Schleswig will go right to left. Bating working with the basketball, goes behind the back, going to swing it out to Canny here in the close side wing. He's going to split the defense now, drives in, has it stripped away. Kuemper with 2 turnovers on their first possession. They're still tied at 0, about a minute into the ball game here on 93-7 at KKRL. This is Schleswig working with it. Going to get a jump ball call. Kuemper going to tie up Denison Schleswig. Possession arrow will keep it with the Monarchs. 7:06 left here in the first quarter. 0-0 here on 83-7 to KKRL. Roman Bagnes with it on the far side of the court. Going to get it up to Nemitz. Nemitz started by Biter. Kuemper in a man-to-man defense to start the game. Going to go down low. Tries to kick it out. Pass knocked away by Biter. And we're going to get a foul on Denison Schleswig because Kuemper was breaking out in transition. It's going to go on to Blaine Grady. First foul in the ball game, the first foul on Grady. Bating inbound underneath the Monarchs basket. Knight's going to go the length of the court here as Canny will bring it up in the front court for Kuemper. Canny to Glenn. Back out to Carson, the top of the key. Will get it to Brock. Brock guarded closely. Swings across court to Biter. This is Schleswig in his zone defense. Biter looking for somewhere to go. Canny down low to Bating, and Brock Bating can pick up his first basket, 2 points. On the left block, the layup in the lane, good for Brock Bating. 2-0 lead for Kuemper here on 93-7 at KKRL. Kuemper picked up the win in the girls' game. Langenfeld thought about the free throw line jumper, kicks it out. Pocket pick there by Jack Bating. He'll go coast to coast. Layup by Jack, up and good. It's a 4-0 lead here for Kuemper over Denison Schleswig. Grady hands it off to Langenfeld. We're going to get a check foul there by Tragan Biter. They get a push on him. It'll be the first Kuemper foul here in the ball game, the first on Biter. Langenfeld to inbound. We're going to get a foul again on Kuemper. It'll be a push. That'll be on Tragan Biter. He's got 2 quick fouls. That's going to get Dylan Schoen up off the bench for Kuemper. He'll check into the game. Biter will take a seat. Won't be the last time we see him here in the first half. He'll take a seat for a little bit here. Check back in probably in the second quarter sometime. Nemitz hands it off to Bagnes. As to split the defense, now dribbles down towards the baseline. Looking for somewhere to go. It's going to be off the hands of Nash Langenfeld. It'll be a Kuemper Knight basketball. Canny will inbound in front of his own bench. Gets it up to Jack Bating, who will bring it up in the front court for the Knights. It's a 4-0 lead for Kuemper. Bating goes by his defender. Goes down low to Schoen. Schoen will pick up the foul. It'll be on the floor. Kuemper inbound underneath their own basket. Carson will be on the baseline here on this baseline out-of-bounds play. We're going to box it up. It hits Bating. Bating's three-point shot on the way. It's up and good. Kuemper with their first three in the ball game. It sends that lead to 7-0. Brock Bating with 5 points here. He's going to pick the passing lane, going coast to coast. Dips it behind his back. Jack Bating there on the other end of the pass, and he gets his second basket. 4 points for Jack, 5 for Brock, and the Bating boys here for Kuemper have got 9 points combined. Here's the Knights lead at 9-0. Nemitz with it, goes to Langenfeld. We're going to get an offensive foul on Denison Schleswig. A moving screen on Nemitz. Kuemper now working with it again. Bating going to spot up for three. Shot on the way, in and out, no good. Schoen skies high for the offensive board. They're going to kick it out. Now goes down the baseline again. Misses the layup, gets his own miss. Kicks it out to Glenn. Glenn going to dribble baseline, goes back down to Canny. His layup in the lane is up and good. It's 11-0 lead for Kuemper here in quarter number 1. 4:46 left in this first quarter. We'll have your Culver Saxon report coming up. Conclusion of the first half. Culver celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in the Carroll area. Griffin Glenn going to pick up a foul, tried to steal it away from Beck. A foul on Glenn, the third foul on Kuemper here in the half, or in the quarter. Ignis will inbound on the far side of the court. For somewhere to go, gets it up to Langenfeld in the far side corner. Back out to Ignis at the top. The key now dribbles in near the free throw line. His layup up, no good. Rebound in the hands of Dylan Schoen. He's pushing the pressure the other way for Kuemper. Swings it out to Bating, back to Canny. Canny now near the free throw line. His floater in the lane up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Grady. Grady with it. And a dribble left. Tries to split the defense. His jump stop in the lane. Turn around. Jumper up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Brock Bating. Carson Canny now with it near the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Jack. Jack going to cross over Nemitz. Dumps it down low to Schoen. His shot in the paint up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Basketball loose. But it's going to go into the hands of Ignis as Denison Schleswig brings it the other way. Nobody picks him up in transition. Has it now on the right block, kicks it out, free throw line jumper by backup, no good. Griffin Glenn pulls down the rebound. Jack Bating goes behind the back, kicks it out to Glenn. His three-point shot at the top of the key is up and good. We've got a timeout on the floor. 14-0 Kuemper here to start the first quarter. We'll step away, take a break. We'll be back to action in the 30 seconds here on 93.7 at KKRL.
Hello, this is Dr. Michael Dirks, orthopedic surgeon with St. Anthony's. I'm excited to have joined the team here at St. Anthony's, your local sports injury experts. We perform knee arthroscopy with ACL reconstruction and meniscus repair, as well as shoulder arthroscopy with rotator cuff and labral repair. If you're suffering from hip, knee, or shoulder pain, give us a call so we can get you back to the playing field or back to the activities that you love doing.
St. Anthony Orthopedics, located on the St. Anthony campus. St. Anthony Regional Hospital. Always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
It is a 14-0 lead for Kuemper coming out of the timeout. Denison Schleswig will have the basketball. Back with it, going to get it up to Nemitz. Has it poked away by Jack Bating. Nemitz able to get it back. He'll dribble around Bating. There's a jumper going to be up, no good. Offensive rebound blocked away by Griffin Glenn on the shot. Canny pushing the pressure, goes down low to Jack. Jack going to pick up another basket. He's got 6 points on the night. It's a 16-0 lead for Kuemper here in quarter number 1. Back with it to the top of the key to Rifle. Hitting the corner to Nemitz. Nemitz dribbles in. His shot going to be up and good. Camden Nemitz with his first 2 points tonight. Griffin Glenn the other way. He gets fouled down low on Denison-Slushwick. Griffin Glenn went up for the shot. They're going to say it was on the shot, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. Going to look to add to his total. It's going to be the third foul on a Camden Nemitz here. He's going to have to take a seat probably for Denison-Slushwick. Griffin Glenn will go to the free throw line. Glenn with 24 points in a win over Carroll on Tuesday. Sophomore's got his 4th point tonight. Couple substitutions on the floor for Denison-Slushwick. Santi Lopez checking into the game, as well as Owen Galvin. Glenn's second free throw will be good. He goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Substitution for Kuemper. Tragan Bider into the game. Glenn will take a seat. It's an 18-2 lead for Kuemper here. 2:47 left into this, the first quarter. Galvin will bring it up into the front court, guarded by Jack Beatty. Knights playing a man-to-man defense. Beatty going to pick the pocket of Galvin. He'll go up for the layup, and it's up and good. Jack Beatty with 8 points here to lead all scorers so far in the quarter. Lopez get it back to Grady. It's kind of in a zone of defense here on the full court press. Grady guarded by Bider. Screen set by Lopez. Grady picks up the dribble, guarded by Canny. Goes to the corner to Ryford. The dribble baseline. Now draws the double team. Looking to go down low in the paint. Basketball loose. Thrown away by Brock Beating. Bider up to Canny. Canny's layup is going to be up and good. Knights getting everything here early in transition. 22-20 lead for Kuemper. Galvin has it, guarded by Bider. They'll go to Ryford to the far side wing. By Brock Beating, going to go cross court to Lopez. Back out to Langenfeld. He'll dribble in his jump shot, kicks it out to Ryford. 3-point shot on the way short, no good. Brock Beating with the rebound. He'll throw it up to Canny. Canny's breakaway layup up and good. We've got another timeout on the floor by Denison-Slushwick. It's a 24-2 lead for Kuemper here in the quarter. 1:39 left in the first quarter. It's a full timeout. We're back in 1 minute on 93.7 at KKRL.
Hi, this is J.R. Mayhall, insurance agent and realtor with Gredeman & Associates. We're excited to announce Eric Bass and Nate Gredeman have joined our team. Eric has numerous years of experience in both insurance and real estate, and we're excited that Nate has moved back and brought his wealth of knowledge of commercial real estate to our team, and he also has his insurance license. It's a very challenging time in both real estate and insurance, and we are here to help you. Gredeman & Associates, Highway 30 here in Carroll.
From footings to framing to finish, for farm, home, or commercial, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Slushwick has the basketball coming out of the timeout. Grady calling for the screen, loses it, picks up his dribble, draws a double team by Bider and Beating. Monarchs, we've got a couple substitutions for the Monarchs into the game. We'll give you those here in a moment. Grady with it. Looking for somewhere to go, almost has it stolen away by Schoen. They'll go to Galvin in the quarter, shot blocked away by Jack Beating, rebound into the hands of Carson Canny. Get it up to Brock. Brock looking for somewhere to go, goes cross court to Bider. Bider going to take the 3-point shot. It's going to be missed left. Jack Beating trying to save it. He'll save it in the hands of Brock, but he's going to step out of bounds when he landed. It'll be Denison-Slushwick basketball into the game for the Monarchs. Is number 35, Javen Baker, as well as checking into the game at number 22, John Parr. Grady going to give it up to Langenfeld. Langenfeld almost travels with it. Tries to get it to Parr. Parr down low. Shot going to be up and good. John Parr picking up 2 points for 24-4 lead. Jack Beating a rhythm 3 on the way up, no good. Grady pulls down the rebound for Denison-Slushwick. Grady guarded by Brock Beating. Grady's shot going to be up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Brock. Knights pushing it in transition, kicks it out to Canny. His corner 3 is up, no good. Basketball still loose, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Denison-Slushwick. It'll stick with Kuemper. 21.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Knights can hold for the last shot here in the quarter. It's up by 20 at 24-4. He will inbound the basketball. They'll go to Brock Bading. His layup going to be up and good off the right block. 26-4 now with 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brady into the front court. By Brock Bading. That's the Slushers looking to set up their offense. Brady draws the double team, gets it up to Gavin. That's a buzzer shot, no good. And we will go to the second quarter. Kuemper with it 26-4. We're back in a 1 minute here on 93.7 the KKRL.
Since 1925, Eco Water Systems has been proud to provide the Carroll area with the level of quality and service their customers deserve. Now, Dries Company could not be more excited to continue that tradition. That's right, Eco Water Systems is now Dries Company Eco Water Systems, combining two names you know and trust to provide you with the absolute best in your water needs. Dries Company Eco Water Systems. Call us today, 712-792-3434, or stop in and see us at 609 North Carroll Street. Let's solve your water issues together. Thank you for calling Brinks Exteriors. This is Allie.
Hi, we recently had a tree fall in our house, and I'd like to get an estimate for roof damage.
Sure, we offer free on-site consultations for all our services.
Great. While I have you, could you refer me to someone who can replace the drafty window?
Brinks does windows too, with high-quality Energy Star products.
What if we'd like to replace our siding?
Brinks has you covered.
Gutters? Doors?
Our name says it all. Brinks Exteriors is your headquarters for all things exterior, from start to finish.
Call 712-ROOF-PRO or visit BrinksExteriors.com.
26-4 lead for Kuemper as we go to the second quarter here on 93.7 KKRL. Casey Myers with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth. The Gatorade shipped by Pepsi Beverages and Cup Southeast. Refuel, recover, and perform. Griffin Glenn dribbles baseline. His layup is up and it's good. And this is Slushwig working with the basketball. Magnus going to get it up to Langenfeld. They go in the corner to Galvin, guarded by Biter. Galvin draws the double team. Pass going to be stolen away by Glenn. Biter in transition, looking for somewhere to go. Hits a floater up short, no good. Galvin will pull down the rebound for Denison Slushwig. Down low to Magnus, blocked away by Biter. Gets his own miss. He's going to get the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two. 28-4 lead Kuemper here in quarter number two. The junior Roman Magnus to the free throw line. Shot up and good. His first points tonight. The third Denison Monarch to score in the game tonight against Kuemper. Free throw on the way. It's up and good. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. They're also 2 for 2 in that first quarter. Canny debating. Rock with it. Backdoor pass there by Biter. Jacob Biter cut baseline, and we're going to get his first 2 points tonight. 30-6 lead here. There's a 30-6 lead, for Kuemper. Ash Leonard looking to check into the game for the Knights of the next stoppage. Brady with it, hands it off to Langenfeld, guarded by Brock Bading. Knights in his zone defense right now. Brady's three-point shot in the corner, no good. He's going to miss it. Didn't hit net. Bading pushes it up. Glenn splits the defense. His layup is up and good. Griffin Glenn has got 7, now 9 tonight here in the ballgame. Magnus with it, sends it out to Galvin. Galvin thought about the three. Bounce past the top of the key there to Langenfeld. Out to Galvin, three-point shot on the way. It's up and good. Owen Galvin with 3 points now here in the game. That's the fourth Denison Slushwig Monarch to score. Canny going to go in the corner to Schoen. Schoen's three-point shot up and good. Dylan Schoen picking up his first basket at 14 off the bench in that win against Carroll on Tuesday. It's a 35-9 lead here for Kuemper. This dribbles in. Looking for somewhere to go. Pass going to be stolen away by Biter. Brock Bading chases it down. Tries to go cross court, but has it stolen away. And this is Slushwig now going right to left with it here in the second quarter. Magnus guarded by Biter. Biter pokes it away back in the hands of Magnus. Looking for somewhere to go. Tries to kick it in the corner. There were 2 men there in the corner, and Grady and Langenfeld. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Kuemper basketball. Brock Bading will take a seat. Nash Leonard checking in for him. He'll inbound in front of that Kuemper bench. Jack Bading working with the basketball. Get it up to Schoen at the top of the key. Schoen with a step back. His three-point shot up and good. A nice move there by Dylan Schoen. His second straight three. It was a nice crossover move to get into the step-back shot. Back the other way. Monarchs working with it. They'll dribble in. Acrobatic layup up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Nash Leonard. Schoen going the other way. Swings it out to Bading. Into the corner to Glenn. Thinking a dribble baseline. Nobody picks him up. Layup up and good by Griffin Glenn. He's now in double figures with 11 here in the ball game. 40-9 your score. Kuemper on top of Denison-Schleswig. Grady going to hand it out to Galvin. Thought about the deep three, guarded by Glenn. Swings at the top of the key. Now you're playing man-to-man defense. Gets it in the corner to Grady. Grady guarded by Leonard. Back out to Galvin. Shot clock down to 10. Palmer with it. Going to get it to Vignes. This jumper going to rim it and out. No good. Basketball still loose, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be out of bounds off of Denison-Schleswig. The Kuemper basketball. Nash Leonard will inbound for the Knights underneath the Monarchs basket. So we'll go the length of the court here, up 40-9 with 4:16 left in the second quarter. We'll have the Culver-Satchel report coming up in just a little bit. Dylan Schoen left open for three again. It's up and good. Dylan Schoen with 9 points here in the quarter. Off the bench for Kuemper, and it's a 43-9 lead for the Knights. Back loses a handle on it, picks up his dribble, gets it to Grady. Grady's three-point shot for the Monarchs, strong, no good. Basketball still loose, goes into the hands of Palmer. Palmer thought about the step-back three, but going to pick up his dribble, gets to the top of the key to Rifle. Palmer now with it, going to dribble right, guarded by Schoen, going to have it stolen away by Biter. Kuemper pushing the pace down low to Leonard. Leonard's layup is up and good, and Nash Leonard picks up his first basket tonight off the bench for Kuemper. 45-9 now. The Knights on top of Denison-Schleswig. Back with it, picks up his dribble, guarded by Jack Bading. It's going to be poked away. Looks like Bading might have had all ball there. They poked it away, but he's going to get called for the reach-in foul. With the second foul in the quarter on the Knights. It's 3:18 left here in this first half. Pollard checking back into the game for Denison-Schleswig. Grady to inbound, looking for somewhere to go, getting close to that 5-second call, but hit it up to Beck. Brock Bading and Carson Canny going to check in the game. The next dead ball. Griffin Glenn coming up with the block and the rebound. They're going to get a jump ball, though, on the possession. Stick it with Kuemper. Griffin Glenn, Tragan Biter will take a seat. Canny and Brock Bading back into the game. 45-9 lead for Kuemper. 3:09 left here in the second quarter. Kuemper girls picked up the win in the first part of our doubleheader. Denison-Schleswig with the basketball. Grady, the close side corner, going to dribble baseline. Guarded by Kenny, now on the low block. Picks up his dribble, looking for somewhere to go. Draws a double team. Or now into the corner, looking to get away with it. Ball loose on the floor, into the hands of Beck. Beck with the double team, almost traveled with it, and he's going to travel with it. The close side official to the scorer's table calls in for the travel. It's going to be a turnover. We'll give it right back to Kuemper here on 93.7 at KKRL. Forget that Motor Inn, player of the game coming up tonight. We'll name that Motor Inn player of the game. Motor Inn Kill from Toyota and his Chevy dealership. Nash Leonard down on the right block, kicks it out to Canny. Canny to Jack Bading, over to Schoen. Schoen with 3 threes here in the quarter, kicks it out to Carson. Carson thought about the three, now dribbles baseline, dumps it down low to Schoen. And Dylan Schoen is fouled as he was going up for the shot. Going to look to get into double figures off the bench here for Kuemper. Dylan Schoen had 14 points off the bench in the win over Carroll on Tuesday. Schoen's shot going to be up and good. 46-9, Kuemper on top of Denison-Schleswig. 2:30 left here in the first half. Here, Culver-Satchel report coming up in just a little bit. Culver's Carroll celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in the Carroll area. Culver's welcome to Delish. Schoen will go back to the free throw line. Already hit on his first attempt. Second attempt on the way. It is up and good. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. He's got 11 points, all 11 of those coming here in this second quarter. Grady into the front court for Denison-Schleswig, guarded by Beatty. Going to use the screen set by Reif. Leonard now switches on the ball. They got Galvin, guarded by Kenny at the top of the key. Gets it back to Bagnes. Kemper in a man-to-man defense. 2:10 left here in the second quarter. Bagnes kicks it out to Langenfeld. His three-point shot on the way. It's up and good. Kemper pushing the other way. Kenny thought about the three. Now dribbles into the free throw line. Dumps it down low to Schoen. Left to short. Gets his own miss. Put back. No good. Leonard tries to fight for the rebound, but it's going to go out of bounds off of him. It'll be Monarch basketball with 1:51 left here in the first half. The Miners with you tonight in the Gatorade broadcast booth. The Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages and Carroll. Athletes refuel, recover, and perform. Bagnes working with the basketball. Swinging out in the corner to Grady. Grady to Bagnes in the close side corner. Three-point shot up, no good. Carson Canny will pull down the rebound. And get a reach-in foul on Denison-Schleswig. Going to go on a Reifin. Wilson Reifin picking up the foul, his first, the second on Denison-Schleswig here in the quarter. Carson Canny will inbound, will bounce it up to Bading as Jack Bading will bring it up into the front court. Brock now with it, gives it up to Carson. Carson out to Jack. Jack going to take a deep three. It's up no good. It's going to hit off of Reifin, though. It'll go out of bounds. Be Kemper Knight basketball still here on Kick 106.7. Canny out to Glenn. Glenn going to kick it in the corner to Biter. Biter now dribbles in. His layup in the lane going to be up and good. 39-12. Kemper on top of Denison-Schleswig. Knights only on the night have 5 threes here in the first half. They hit all about 10 in the first half against Carroll last on Tuesday. Denison-Schleswig working with the basketball. Under a minute to go here in the first half. 57.8 left. Grady will bring it up into the front court for the Monarchs. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass over to Bagnes in the right wing. To Galvin in the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Grady. Grady going to dribble in on Biter. Now guards picks up the defense on Glenn. Out to Galvin. Open for three. It's up no good. Carson Canny will pull down the rebound. He's pushing the pressure the other way for Kemper. Hands it out to Bading into the corner to Glenn. Glenn acrobatic layup up no good. Charge though as Reifin set his feet. And it'll be on a Glenn, his second foul. They will go the other way. Denison-Schleswig going to have the basketball with 28.2 left. They can hold for the last shot here in the first half if they want to. Discarded by Jack Bading. Glenn now coming out, and we're going to get a moving screen on Reifin. It'll be a turnover, and it'll give it right back to Kemper with 14.8 left here in the quarter. Carson Canny into the front court now for the Knights. Hands it off to Bading. Bading's deep three on the way. It's up and good. Brock Bading picking up his second three tonight. And he is into double figures with 10 here for Kemper. Shot at the buzzer, no good by Denison-Schleswig. It's 52-12. Knights lead by 40. We'll go to the halftime here. Kemper up 52-12. We're back with the Culver's Halftime Report on 93.7 at KKRL.
For more than 40 years, Culver's has brought you fresh, never frozen deliciousness. And since 2012, we have been proud to serve the Carroll community. From mouth-watering burgers to our one-of-a-kind custards, our goal at Culver's is simple. Satisfy your hunger with the highest quality products delivered to you with a smile. Whether you are a coach, player, or parent, Culver's is the perfect destination to build team spirit. Come celebrate 12 years in Carroll with us.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious. Hi, this is Michelle from Midwest Wholesale. Kitchen cabinets by Birch Manufacturing are built to inspire. We believe that every kitchen tells a story, which is why these cabinets align with your home's beauty. We offer a variety of different finishes, wood selections, along with accessories to create a customized style. And here at Midwest Wholesale, we've been designing cabinets for so many years and designed thousands of kitchens, bathrooms, and mudrooms in our area. Trust the experts with Kitchens Plus by Birch and Midwest Wholesale. How you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
When it comes to sports injuries and pain, call the specialist at Suppy Chiropractic Clinic, Dr. Mike Suppy and Dr. Jack Janning. Dr. Suppy and Dr. Janning work closely with area athletes and teams in providing effective treatment and rehabilitation of sports-related injury. For optimal sports performance, call Dr. Mike Suppy and Dr. Jack Janning at Suppy Chiropractic Clinic, 792-6026. Or stop by their clinic at 1420 Highway 71 North in Carroll. Proud sponsors of all area teams.
This is Don Neary from Avela Bank. Everyone at Avela Bank wishes the student-athletes success in their endeavors. We know to make a winning team, you need to put in the work, and that's what we'll do at Avela. We'll work to make sure your farm or business has the best financial opportunities available. We want to take the stress out of banking, allowing you to focus on what matters and what you love. Whether you own a business or own a farm, we're here to help you identify ways you can achieve your goals, and we will work hard to make sure you achieve financial success. After all, your success is our success. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Equal housing lender. Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you're looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest.
Hi, this is Dr. Mulbauer from McFarland Clinic in Carroll. If you are expecting a baby, our family medicine department is here to help you every step of the way. Our physicians provide prenatal care and services, childbirth, and postpartum care. Your McFarland Clinic family medicine physicians can perform C-sections and VBACs during delivery. Call our family medicine office at 712-792-1500 or visit our website at mcfarlandclinic.com for more information. McFarland Clinic Carroll, here for you and your growing family.
We are in your Culver Satchel Report here on 93.7 at KKRL. Culver celebrating 40 years of business, 12 years into the Carroll area. Kemper up 52-12 here on the boys' side of it. But we're joined by Kaylee Simons now for the Kemper girls basketball team. Her and Coach Justin Yetmark scheduled to join us here in the postgame show. And Kaylee, a really good game for you guys tonight. You pick up your second win, get back to 500. In each game that I've seen so far in Carroll and Coonan tonight, it's been a different kind of offensive style for you guys. Tonight, you guys wanted to push the pressure a little bit, got in, down low, into paint, and got easy layups. Is that kind of a focus coming into tonight?
Yep. Yeah, you had a good idea. We adjusted our pressure at the beginning to kind of help force some more turnovers on their end. So I think that helped us a lot to take care of this tonight.
They only came in with about 14 turnovers on the season coming into tonight's game. What did you see on film that made you guys think that you could turn them over the way you did tonight?
We knew that that point guard was really good. She wasn't forcing turnovers very much, so Elsa did a really good job at the front of our defense, forcing that pressure, causing her to force some of those sloppy turnovers. So props to her. She did an amazing job up there. Same with Sierra Prudence. When they go at the top of that and they create that ball pressure, that helps out on defense a lot.
The guard depth that you guys have on this team is really well between you and Elsa and Sierra. You even mentioned the two Yetmark girls that came off the bench.
Yeah,
Magic did a nice job. How does it feel having, other girls that really have your back out there on the court, and that with how deep this Kemper team can be this year?
Yep. We know we got a lot of good shooters. Charlotte, Elsa, all of those girls. So we know that one of us is off. The other one's got to step up and help them out, take care of business, pick each other up like that. So
you guys forced a lot of turnovers tonight. You in the second quarter yourself had 11 points. What did you see in that second quarter offensively? Was it a switch on defense maybe that Denison did that kind of left you more open?
Yep.
What was it in that quarter?
Yep, they started face guarding Elsa, left me open at the top. Keelan found a couple good passes to me wide open at the top, so that's kind of what we found there.
Had you on the night with 19 points. You and Elsa both were terrific tonight, kind of led the way in the scoring department for Kemper. What was it out on the court that you really thought the girls did well tonight you could take away going in throughout the rest of the year?
Yep, again, Elsa played an amazing game. I think we just did a really good job of seeing the floor. Our players found the right passes to make, and we just took care of business that way.
Kaylee, I want to thank you for joining us here at halftime. Good luck coming up next week.
Thank you so much.
That was Kaylee Simons of the Kuemper Knights. We'll get head coach Justin Yetmar now on the headset here for Kuemper. And Kuemper, again, the girls picking up a 67-39 victory in the first half of our doubleheader. And Coach, I mentioned to Kaylee, when we've watched you guys play against Kuhn, you guys made a lot of threes. Against Carroll, it was a mixture of kind of what we saw tonight. But tonight, didn't really worry about the three-point shot, drove it in, ran in transition. Was that kind of one of your focuses going into tonight's game?
Yeah, we played a complete game. We kind of anticipated they might face up Elsa and kind of play a box-and-one style on her. Kaylee Simon stepped up. She went 4 of 8, 4 of 9 from 3. She's more than capable of that. So that's team basketball when you have kids step up, hitting the shots. And yeah, we got to the hole early. Our pressure created a lot of turnovers at the beginning, and that always helps.
I think through the first couple of games, Elsa led you guys in scoring, and it was kind of, you need somebody else to step up and hit some shots tonight, and Kaylee did that for you.
She did, and she's more than capable. I see it every day in practice. Kid's just pure shooter. So it's good. She was kind of in a little slump to start the year, but again, I keep going back to it's very, very early. I had zero worries that she wasn't going to shoot her way out of this, and she did tonight.
You're 3 games into the season now, and I think you guys have played at a faster pace. How have the girls adjusted to that through the first 3 games?
Yeah, that's going to be our style. We want to, again, I keep going back to we're not the tallest team in the world, but we got great athletes. We got great quickness. When we play defense with our feet and stop reaching, we're really tough. So we're getting a little bit of a foul-happy team at the beginning of games, and then we clean it up. So I love the aggressiveness. We just have to play a little smarter.
What's the adjustment, as you mentioned? That was my next question. You guys, in the first half, Genesis Sustrut was shooting free throws probably over 4 minutes ago in that first quarter. How do you adjust for the girls, not getting too foul-happy? Because it seems like they're reasonable fouls. They're going to try to make plays, but they're just getting called for those fouls.
Yeah. For us, it's simply, you're not going to get steals off a girl dribbling the basketball. It's anticipating that next pass. It's forcing them into tough passes where we're anticipating. So, again, I love our aggressiveness. They're buying into that. It's just, like I say, it's just cleaning up that and anticipating passes, and that's when we get our runouts.
Coach Yetmar, I want to thank you for joining us here at halftime. Good luck coming up next week.
Thank you. Thank you for the coverage.
That was the head coach of the Kuemper Knights, Justin Yetmar, here in your halftime show. We'll step away, take a break. We got the second half coming up in 2 minutes here on 93.7 and KKRL.
From bump, set, spike to the crack of the bat, at Motor Inn of Carroll, we love our high school sports. And we love the opportunity to support our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Through the hard work of our kids, we get the enjoyment of watching and listening to their activities. Other life lessons, like teamwork and citizenship, help create outstanding young women and men we are so proud to sponsor. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
At Olson's Outdoor Power, we've seen the UTV evolve over the years with many improvements like more speed, fuel injection, power steering, and factory cabs. While the Polaris Ranger has been around the longest, the Can-Am Defender has risen to be the #1 challenger with competitive pricing, durability, and performance. The best part about this rivalry, we have both brands under one roof. So stop in today and let us show you what brand best fits your farming operation. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together because, like all teams, together, everyone achieves more. We all enjoy a snack and a drink when cheering for our favorite team. When finished, be a team player. Put your bottles and cans in the recycle bin and your empty food packaging in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how to be part of the recycle team. Because together, we're stronger. We're Carroll County Solid Waste, wishing our area athletes a safe and successful sports season.
We go to the second half here on 93.7 at KKRL. Kuemper up by 40 at 52-12 over Denison Schleswig. Head coach Justin Yetmar and Kaylee Simons joined us for the Kuemper girls basketball team at the half here. You heard their thoughts on how Kuemper girls picked up their 67-39 win in the first half of our doubleheader, and the Kuemper boys rolling in the second half of the doubleheader here on 93.7 at KKRL. Kuemper will start with the basketball as we come to you out of the halftime break. Our halftime again sponsored by Culver's in Carroll. Culver celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in the Carroll area. Culver's welcome to delicious Bider, Canny, Glenn, Jack Baiting, and Brock Baiting on the court for the Kuemper Knights. Beck, along with Agnes, Grady, Nemitz, and Langenfeld on the court for the Denison-Schleswig Monarchs. Kuemper with the basketball. Brock Baiting has it at the top of the key. Going to go down low to Canny on the wing. Back out to Brock. His three-point shot's up and good. Brock Baiting gets the scoring started here. Up to 13 points. That leads all scorers in the game. It's a 55-12 lead for the Kuemper Knights here on 93.7 to KQRL. Jack Baiting guarding the ball. Agnes dribbles in, picks up his dribble. His shot in the lane up, no good. Gets his own miss. Put back, going to be up and good. Denison-Schleswig gets on the board early here in the third quarter. Baiting to Glenn here in the close side corner. Kuemper going right to left on your radio dial into this the second half. Denison-Schleswig will go left to right down the court the opposite way. Brock Baiting will inbound underneath the Kuemper basket. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Clock is going to run with it being a 40-plus lead here for Kuemper. Baiting. Close side corner back out to Carson and Canny. Canny near the top of the key, gets it out to Bider. Cross course, three-point shot up, no good. Jack Baiting with an offensive rebound. Baiting in the far side corner, going to dribble baseline, and we're going to get a foul called on Denison-Schleswig. Be the first foul here in the quarter. Plenty of basketball going on tonight for you guys across the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network. Me and Jeff will type up all those stories for you. That brings us to your sports reports later on tonight. Check those out at sports.13kcim.com. Knight still working with the basketball. Carson Canny dribbles in, goes cross court to Baiting, out to Jack Baiting. An extra pass as Baiting dribbles in. Bider to Glenn. Glenn to Brock. Brock going to take a contested three as it runs in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound into the hands of Tragan Bider. Canny to Baiting, out to Griffin. Glenn thought about the three. His baseline jumper going to be up, no good. Still a fight for the rebound, but it's going to go into the hands of Reifman for Denison-Schleswig. His dribble, hands it off to Agnes. It's a 55-14 lead here for Kuemper in quarter number 3. Jack Baiting guarding Agnes at the top of the key, calls for the screen. Ignore the screen set by Reifman, hands it out to Beck. Beck splits the double team out to Agnes. His three-point shot on the way short, no good. Glenn pulls down the rebound, but he's going to be out of bounds. Or excuse me, no, we're going to get a cylinder foul. Glenn had nowhere to land, and there will be a foul on Agnes, going to be his, or excuse me, on Nemitz, going to be his fourth. And Glenn splits the defense, foul on the floor. It'll be the second foul on Denison-Schleswig. Clock continues to run, 5:13 left here in the third quarter. Jack Baiting to inbound in front of the Kuemper bench. Bounce it into Carson Canny at the top of the key. Swings it out to Brock. Brock's deep three-point shot up strong, no good. Rebound into the hands of Beck. And Glenn tries to pick the pocket, but Beck will bring it up into the front court. Almost travels with it, goes to Reifman down low, guarded by Baiting. Jack Baiting, comes away with the steal. Kicks it up to Brock. Brock's layup is going to be up and good. He's got 15 now to lead all scorers in tonight's game. He's got all 5 for Kuemper here in the third quarter. Schleswig working with the basketball, and we're going to get a foul on Brock Baiting on the far side of the court. Kuemper put up 26 points in each of the quarters. And this is Schleswig with 6 points in each of the quarters. Monarchs going to turn it over on their own end. We go under 4 to play here in quarter number 3. Mason Reichs checking into the game, as well as Jordan Tryon. Also into the game, Mason Nurl, Dylan Schoen, and Nash Leonard. So clean substitution for the Knights here in quarter number 3. Tryon thought about the 3, gets it up to Schoen. Schoen dribbles in, loses the handle on it, goes down low to Leonard. Leonard shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Denison-Schleswig. Push the pace, goes down low to Langenfeld. Langenfeld shot no good, but he was fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Nash Langenfeld, the senior's got 3 points on the night, hit a 3-point shot in the second quarter. Foul will be on Mason Reichs, his first. Free throw on the way, it's up and good. He's got 4 points now, tied with Roman Vignes for a team high for Denison Schleswig. Second free throw up and no good. Dylan Schoen pulls down the rebound and gets it into Mason Nurl. Nurl into the front court, gets it up to Reichs. Reichs looking for somewhere to go, gets it up to Mason Nurl. Schoen's floater in the lane is up and good. Dylan Schoen's got 13 points off the bench tonight for Kuemper. Vignes hands it off to Grady. Grady almost travels with it, but gets it up to Galvin. Galvin going to go by Tryon, tries to go down low. It's going to go out of bounds off of Mason Reichs. It'll stick with Denison Schleswig. 59-15, 2:35 left here in the third quarter. Lopez checks into the game as well as Parr for Denison Schleswig. Langenfeld tries to go into the corner to Parr, but Parr wasn't even looking for the basketball. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will be Kuemper basketball. Knights take over possession here, 59-15. Mason Reichs going to bring it up into the front court, swings it out to Tryon. He'll take the three. It's going to be up and no good. Fight for the rebound into the hands of Langenfeld. They'll push it up into the front court for Denison Schleswig, and we're going to get a double dribble or a travel. We're going to call it travel. And it will be a turnover. It gives it right back to Kuemper. Kuemper likely going to clear the bench here going into the fourth quarter. It's up 59-15. Tryon, far side of the court with it, gets it up to Schoen. Schoen kicks it back out to Reichs. Reichs going to take a three. It's up no good. It'll go out of bounds. Last touched by Kuemper. It'll be Denison Schleswig basketball. Hit off the side of the rim. Galvin now working with it for the Monarchs. Minute 15 left here in this first quarter. Galvin with it, a step back three, up no good. Fight for the rebound, going to go into the hands of Mason Rose. I'm going to say it was last touched by Denison Schleswig. I thought that Reichs was the one that tipped it out of bounds, but it will be Kuemper basketball. They might change the possession. They are going to change the possession. I thought it was last touched by Kuemper. It'll be Denison Schleswig basketball here underneath their own basket. Shot clock resets to 35, 56.9 left here in the third quarter. Galvin to inbound, guarded by Tryon on the baseline, goes over the top of the defense to Lopez. Going to kick it out. Lopez going to take a rhythm three, has it blocked by Dylan Schoen. Denison Schleswig will retain possession of it though. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Lopez tries to go down low to Parr, has it stolen away by Dylan Schoen. Tryon in transition, gives it up to Leonard. Leonard out to Reichs. Reichs at the top of the key, bounce pass to Schoen into the corner to Tryon. Tryon will take the three. It's up no good. Mason Nurl with an offensive board. Schoen's layup up no good. Basketball still loose on the floor. Coming out of it as there is Mason Reichs. Nurl thought about the three-point shot, now dribbles in, goes down with Leonard. Leonard's going to draw the double team, but his big body going to work through it, a spin move, and Nash Leonard picks up 2 points for Kuemper. He's got 4 off the bench tonight for the Knights. That shot at the buzzer going to be up, no good, and Knights will take a 61-15 lead to quarter number 4. We're back in 1 minute here on 93.7 KKRL.
Why is life better with American Family Insurance? Because every policy comes with something very special. A trusted agent who's there to help protect your dreams by finding the right coverage at the right price. Save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
61-15 lead here for Kuemper as we go to the fourth quarter. On the court, Jordan Tryon along with Ryan Sundrup, Nash Leonard, Blake Lux out there as well, and also Lual Duke. Leonard with the basketball, looking for somewhere to go, uses a spin move in the lane again, tries to go down low to Duke, but has it stolen away. This is Slusher running in transition, basket right back up and good. 61-17 now, 30 seconds in. Blake Lux tries to go down low to Leonard on the low blockers, layup up no good. And Nash, the freshman, will go to the free throw line. (61-17) your score. Kuemper has led the whole way against Denison Slusher. They jumped out to a 14-0 lead. Javen Baker will check into the game for the Monarchs. Leonard goes to the free throw line. Free throw on the way. It's up and good. Leonard up to 5 points now in the game here for Kuemper. Second free throw on the way. Up and good as well. Makes them both. He's 2 for 2 at the line tonight. 6 points now for Nash Leonard. Clock going to continue to run. There's 7:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Name that Motor Inn Player of the Game coming up tonight. Motor Inn, the Premier Toyota and a Chevy dealership. They will sell the service to parts and collision. Blake Lux going to pick up the foul for Kuemper. Be the first foul in the quarter on the Knights. 63-17 lead for Kuemper. Vignes will inbound underneath the Monarch basket. They'll square it up along the baseline. Langenfeld bounces it over to Beck at the top of the key, out to Baker. Baker looking for somewhere to go, picks up a dribble, guarded by Leonard, hands it off to Vignes. Now blows by Sundrup in the lane, up good, count the basket. And one opportunity coming for Roman of Vignes. Second foul on Blake Lux. Free throw going to be short, no good. And it'll go out of bounds. An air ball on the free throw attempt, and Kuemper will retain possession of the basketball. Casey Miners with you tonight in the Gatorade broadcast booth. The Gatorade triggered by Pepsi Beverages. It helps athletes refuel, recover, and perform. Nash Leonard goes down low, kicks it out to Tryon to Sundrup. Sundrup's three-point shot, a little strong, no good. Rebound into the hands of Baker. Beck pushing the pressure the other way, goes to Langenfeld. Thought about the three now, dribbles in, picks up his dribble. His layup going to be up, no good. Nash Leonard pulls down the rebound for Kuemper. Blake Lux with it, has it near the free throw line. Now dribbles it out to Tryon. Tryon in the far side corner, backs it in, swings it cross court to Sundrup. To Lux. Lux is going to take the three. It's up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and we're going to get Blake Lux with a reach-in foul. Going to be his third since coming into the quarter. 63-19 your score. Kuemper on top of Denison Slushwick. A little over 2 minutes off the clock so far here in the quarter. Baker has it. Top of the key to Vignes. His three-point shot up, no good. Offensive rebound into the hands of Beck. They're going to kick it out. Three-point shot the other end up, no good. Leonard pulls down another rebound for Kuemper. Buck's going to handle the basketball. Goes down low, has it poked away. Kuemper able to get it back. Sundrup now working with it. Cross court to Tryon. Tryon open for three. It rims in and out, no good. Leonard with an offensive rebound. Put back up and it's going to go in. Nash Leonard with 8 points tonight off the bench for Kuemper. It's 65-19 now in favor of the Knights. Magnus hands it off. That's Ortiz with it, dribbles into the free throw line. Shot going to be up and good. The junior Edgar Ortiz picking up his first basket tonight. Leonard near the free throw line. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Now dribbles in, has it poked away by Magnus. He's running in transition. His shot blocked away by Lux. Going to call the foul. I think it's going to go on Tryon. Lux thought it was on him, but he blocked it away. It's going to be on Tryon. It'll be a shooting foul. It'll be the fourth on Kuemper here in the quarter. It stops it at 4:31 the clock. And Magnus will go to the free throw line, added on to his total. Free throw up, no good. Magnus with 8 points tonight. Mason Nurl into the game as well as Mason Reichs. Tryon and Leonard will take a seat for Kuemper. Second free throw attempt on the way. It's going to be short, no good. Mason Nurl pulls down the rebound for Kuemper. Quickly sinks it up to Reichs in the close side corner. Lux at the top of the key looking for somewhere to go. Gets it up to Nurl. Nurl back to Lux. Lux working with it on the low block. Shot up, no good. It's his own miss. Tries to go back up with it. Swings it out to Nurl. Nurl bounce pass down low to Sundrup. Reverse layup up, no good. Fight for it still. Sundrup tries to save it, but it's going to go in the hands of Magnus. 65-21. Kuemper on top. They're going to go to 2-0 here on the season. Power with the three. It's up, no good. It's going to hit the shot clock, which is out of bounds on top of the basketball hoop. And it will be Kuemper basketball on the inbound play. Mason Reichs will bring it up into the front court. Bounce pass to Duke near the free throw line, and he's going to travel with the basketball. Did a quick shot fake, but before he put the dribble down, moved his feet. It'll be a turnover, giving it right back to Denison here on 93.7 at KKRL. Lopez cross court with it for the Denison Slush League Monarchs. Can use the screen set by Ryfin. Basketball loose on the court, poked away by Mason Reichs. Lux with it, down low to Sundrup. Sundrup's basket rims in and out, no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Duke, and it'll be Denison Slush League basketball. Clock goes under 3 here. I have your Motor Inn player of the game coming up tonight. Motor to Carroll, Premier Toyota in a Chevy dealership with everything from sales and service to parts and collision. Be posted on the Carroll Broadcasting Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages later on tonight. Palmer kicks it out to Galvin. Lopez in the corner. His three-point shot's up and good. 5 points in the quarter for Lopez, the junior off the bench. 3-point shot the other way by Sundrup's up, no good. Ryfin working with the basketball at 65-24. Kuemper leading Denison Slushwick. Going to take both games tonight here over the Monarchs. Ryfin going to pick up the two on the screen and roll. Lux on the right block with it. Guarded by Palmer. Looking for somewhere to go. Back to the top of the key to Nurl near the free throw line. He dribbles in, goes down low to Sundrup. It's going to go off his leg. It'll be a turnover by Kuemper. They give it right back to Denison Slushman. Clock continuing to run. 1:41 left here in the ballgame. 65-26. Kuemper, he scored 4 points so far here in the fourth quarter. Galvin cuts to the basket. He's going to pick up 2 points for Denison Slushman. Lux tries to go down low, but he was fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, looking to get his first points of the night. Clock will stop at 1:22 left here in the game. Lux to the line. Free throw on the way. It is up, no good. They'll go back to the line. 65-28 lead for Kuemper. Second free throw on the way. It's up and good, and Blake Locks comes off the bench and gets into the scoring column. (66-28) now. Galvin with it, uses the screen set by Parr. He'll top off the screen and hit the three. Owen Galvin, the junior, has got 3 points tonight. Basket on the other end. Good by Ryan Sundrum. Under a minute to go. Blocked by Dude. Rebound pulls down there by Dude as well. Kuemper running in transition. Under 48 seconds to go. Gets it to Nurl. Nurl's three-point shot up and good. So Nurl gets into the scoring column. 71-31 now in favor of Kuemper. Parr with it. Hands it off to Ortiz. Top of the key to Baker. Shot up, no good. Tries to save it. It'll be Denison-Slushwick with it. Ortiz looking for somewhere to go. Gets up to Baker. Stolen away by Nurl. Nurl going coast to coast. Layup up and good. Going to get a foul, I believe, on the play as well. So Mason Nurl will go to the line for an and one opportunity. 19.6 left here in the fourth quarter. 73-31. We'll have Coach Minahan and a player join us in the postgame show coming up here on 93.7 at KKRL. Those free throw rims in and out, no good. Denison-Slushwick can hold for the last shot. Lopez drives in, shot no good. Nurl with it, and he'll hold the basketball, and it'll come away with a Kuemper win. It's 73-31. Knights come out on top tonight over Denison-Slushwick. They win both of the games as they sweep the doubleheader. We will step away, take a break. Got your Mackey Motors postgame show coming up in just moments here on 93.7 at KKRL.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Choosing the DMAC Carroll campus is a smart choice. The DMAC Carroll campus offers a quality education at an affordable price, student organizations to get involved and have some fun, supportive staff who will help you each step of the way, and expert faculty waiting to share their knowledge and experiences with you. Kickstart your education today at the Carroll DMAC campus. Call them at 712-792-1755. DMAC, life's calling.
Napa is your trusted source for automotive parts, accessories, and know-how for your car, truck, SUV, and farm equipment. We offer a complete performance machine shop, extensive tool and equipment department, and hydraulic hoses while you wait. So whether it's a replacement part for your daily driver, or you are just in need for a professional machine shop, you can trust your locally owned and operated Napa store. Make it a point to stop in and see the pros. Napa, Highway 30 West in Carroll. Napa, we are so much more than a parts store.
Legendary Pizza, the country's best chicken, fresh salad bar, desserts, and more make up the country's favorite buffet at Pizza Ranch. Share that love with others this holiday season by purchasing Pizza Ranch gift cards. College students, mail carriers, teachers, and bus drivers, to name a few. Great stocking stuffers for friends and family, too. This is Lori from the Carroll Pizza Ranch. We are now offering a $10 coupon with the $50 purchase. We look forward to seeing you this holiday season.
Whoa, that's good.
Smithfield Foods is an American-based food company committed to producing high-quality, wholesome, and affordable food. They want you to join their team in Carroll. They're hiring general production individuals, and the starting pay has now increased to an amazing $20.55 per hour. And you'll also get a generous benefits package. You'll get paid holidays, paid time off, medical, vision, dental insurance, and more. Visit smithfieldfoods.com/Carroll to apply online. Smithfield Foods, equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
At Collins Aerospace, we believe in investing in our employees' future. That's why we are proud to offer our Employee Scholar Program. Whether you want to pursue a professional certificate or a degree related to the industry, we offer full tuition reimbursement and even paid study time. Our Employee Scholar Program is the perfect tool to help achieve the future you've been dreaming of. At Collins, we don't just want to offer you a job, we want to offer you a career and a future in aerospace. For details on the Collins Aerospace Employee Scholar Program, visit us at careers.rtx.com.
From bump, set, spike to the crack of the bat, at Motor Inn of Carroll, we love our high school sports. And we love the opportunity to support our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Through the hard work of our kids, we get the enjoyment of watching and listening to their activities. Other life lessons, like teamwork and citizenship, help create outstanding young women and men we are so proud to sponsor. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
Kuemper Knights picking up 2 wins tonight in a varsity doubleheader with Denison-Schleswig. They win the boys' game 73-31, and they pick up a win in the girls' game at 67-39. We're set to talk with Coach Minahan and a player coming up here in your post-game show. We'll go ahead and name your Motor Inn a player of the game. Also, running through the stats here real quick before they join us. First half for the stats tonight for Kuemper, Dylan Schoen had 13 points off the bench. Griffin Glenn with 11. It was Mason Neural with 5, all 5 coming in that fourth quarter. Carson Canny with the 6. He had all 6 in the first quarter. Chipping in 4 was Tragan Biter. Also with the 2 tonight, Ryan Sintra. Brock Bading led the Kuemper Knights in scoring tonight with a 15. It was Jack Bading with 8. Blake Lux had 1, and then Nash Leonard with 8 points for the Kuemper Knights. 11 different players, if I count correctly, scored tonight for Kuemper. Only 10 players scored tonight for the Kuemper Knights, but still balanced on the offensive end. Kuemper will go to 2-0 in 2 really dominant, convincing wins into both of their times out so far this season. Kuemper has a chance to be a really good team this year, folks. They pick up a 73-31 win here into the boys' game. We'll name your Motor Inn a player of the game. Motor Inn a Carroll Premier Toyota in a Chevy dealership with everything from sales and service to parts and collision. Be posted on our Carroll Broadcasting Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages later on tonight, as well as up at our sports website at sports.1380kcim.com. We're going to go with Brock Bading tonight. He led Kuemper in his scoring. Also did a nice job of rebounding and running the guard spot, kind of a do-it-all player for Kuemper tonight. So Brock Bading going to be your Motor Inn player of the game with 15 points. We will step away, take a break. Still expected to have Coach Minahan and the player join us here in the postgame show. We're back in 2 minutes on 93.7 at KKRL.
For over 50 years, Pringer Slumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, 3rd generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer Slumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community. And when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30 West in Carroll.
This holiday season, give the gift of local pride with Top Loft Clothing. At toplofclothing.com, you'll find branded merchandise from many great local businesses, schools, and teams like the Carroll Merchants, Wasted Grain, Volkwarts and Firearms, and more. Shop for the sports fan, the proud alum, or the local business supporter on your list. Toplofclothing.com makes it easy to shop local while still shopping online. Support your community and spread holiday cheer while shopping at toplofclothing.com, where every purchase celebrates the spirit of home. Shop local, wear local, live local. Top Loft Clothing, downtown Carroll.
Financial planning can be easy to avoid, but in these uncertain times, it should be your top priority. Now is the time to put Silverleaf Wealth Management on your team. Whether you want to plan for retirement, better manage your investment assets, or fund your kids' education, Silverleaf Wealth Management can help you discover, design, and implement a plan for pursuing your goals. Visit us online or schedule a consultation with me, Ann Slechta, today by calling or texting us at 712-775-2251. This is Silverleaf Wealth Management of Carroll, Iowa.
Hello, this is Dr. Michael Dirks, orthopedic surgeon with St. Anthony's. I'm excited to have joined the team here at St. Anthony's, your local sports injury experts. We perform knee arthroscopy with ACL reconstruction and meniscus repair, as well as shoulder arthroscopy with rotator cuff and labral repair. If you're suffering from hip, knee, or shoulder pain, give us a call so we can get you back to the playing field or back to the activities that you love doing.
St. Anthony Orthopedics, located on the St. Anthony campus. St. Anthony Regional Hospital. Always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
We are joined by Brock Bating of the Kuemper Knights here in Mackey Motors post-game show. Kuemper again picking up the 73-31 win as they go to 2-0 on the season. And Brock, you had 15 points tonight, but it wasn't like you were coming out forcing any shots tonight. You really moved the basketball around. Was that a focus coming in tonight, getting out and running in transition?
Yeah, just starts with ball movement, with us being guards, with Ryan out for today. Today was the last game, so with Ryan being out, we're all small, or sort of, we're all guards. So we just got to move and just make open shots.
Is that an advantage, you think, for you guys at times, getting to play five guys and getting to run in transition on offense? I will say I've been here for a little bit. This is probably one of the better offensive teams I've seen in you guys. You guys really are efficient on the offensive end. Does it help you getting to run out transition with the five guards on the court?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, we got a lot of quick guys and guys who are willing to just run the court and then you just get it out and go. So, yeah, I would say so, but it also affects us on the defensive end sometimes, not being able to guard the bigs. But overall, I think it was positive.
Talk about your game a little bit.
Me evolving and becoming more than just a shooter.
Griffin has been fantastic for you guys, getting 2 starts as a sophomore at 24 against Carroll, and then coming into tonight at 11 in the first half. What have you seen from him? Because he really didn't get much minutes last year as a freshman off the bench.
Yeah, I know. He's just playing out of his mind. He gained a little bit of a shot over the summer, and he's just super aggressive downhill, and he can finish the ball pretty well. So yeah, we're happy to have him.
You guys go 2-0 now on the week, on the year, and tonight you didn't shoot the 3 as well, but still able to pick up a big victory. What does that speak going forward for you guys?
Just learn from every game. Fix your mistakes, and as the season gets going, you just get better and better.
Brock, I want to thank you for joining us in the post-game show. Good luck coming up next week.
Perfect, thank you.
And that was Brock Bating of the Kuemper Knights. Led the Kuemper Knights in scoring tonight with the 15 points. We'll get Coach Shauna Minahan now onto the headset. Again, Kuemper picking up a 73-31 victory tonight. And Coach, you guys did a nice job of running in transition tonight, forcing turnovers. That is a Slushwick struggle to get back. Was that something you really wanted to focus in on tonight?
And that's just something we want to be focused on all year is try to create turnovers, try to get out in transition, and just pushing the basketball when the opportunity presents itself.
Two different styles the way you've won the first 2 games against Carroll. You hit a lot of threes early in the ball game. Tonight you ran in transition, getting the basket down low, especially on dribble drives along the baseline. What is it about the 2 different starts that you really like about the team, the way they've come out and played?
We just didn't want to settle for just stand there and shoot threes. We knew we could get there a lot of looks, but going in we kind of knew what to expect, and Denison's down a little bit, so we didn't want to just settle and just jack up threes, and we didn't shoot the ball as well tonight. We from our percentage wise, we still shot at 35%, which is good, but not to our standard. So we just got to keep working, and I just didn't want us to settle. I wanted to attack the basket. I knew we could get plenty of easy buckets that way.
Coming into a game like tonight, knowing that it was going to be more than likely one-sided, how do you work on stuff to get yourself prepared and better towards the end of the season in a game like this?
Going into games like this is hard because it's just like to mentally get the guys to lock in. So that was the biggest thing we talked about. Tuesday it's easy to go in, and it's a rivalry game, and Carroll is a good team, and they have a lot of nice players, and so our guys went locked in and ready to go. Even tonight, you just want guys to make sure working on rotations, try not to create any bad habits. So it's a challenge. It's a completely different type of challenge.
Probably some nitpicky things, but through 2 games, there's still going to be things to work on for you guys to get better in practice. What have you seen, and kind of what are those things you really want to work on, getting yourself ready for next week's competition? We're a little high on the fouls, so we're getting kind of reachy. So just maintaining good on-ball stance, maintaining good. If the guy in the gap, if you're a couple passes away, being in the right spot. So those things. Offensively, there's not a whole lot of nitpicking you can do. Our guys move the basketball, play very unselfishly. So offensively, there's not a whole lot to nitpick right now other than just
make sure we don't settle, keep that ball moving. We'll take layups and then just let threes come when they come and shoot them with confidence and in rhythm.
A couple guys I want to talk about here. Brock this season has been more of than just a knockdown three-point shooter like he was the last couple of years. What have you kind of seen in his development? And then another guy, Griffin Glenn, as well, had 11 points in the first half, 24 in the first half against Carroll. Didn't get a lot of time off the bench last year for you guys. What have you seen in their development so far throughout the first two games?
We knew Griffin had this in him last year. We had quite a few seniors who played some key roles for us, both starting lineup and off the bench. Excuse me. So we knew him and Dylan both were going to be ready to step into big roles for us, and we were really excited about them. Even last year, what they were able to do at the JV level. And then Brock he's a year older, he's a year stronger. He's been working really hard. He's always had that in him, but it's just the confidence of, this is his third year of varsity basketball. So he's got a lot of shots. He's played a lot of really good AAU competition, so he's seen high-level basketball where he's asked to do more, and that was one of the challenges when I talked to him last year. Is like, all right, we have to take the next step in progression, and he is, and his athleticism, his defense has really picked it up a notch. But he's stronger, so and his confidence has come with that too.
The first two games you guys have played really good defense. What's it been for you on that defensive end that's really shined?
We have a lot of athletic, hungry, aggressive guys, so we just got to put them in that right position. Iowa State's there, and Houston are really fun defensive teams to watch. So they get out and trap. They want to force at the baseline. They're aggressive against ball screens. We don't exactly have that makeup, but that's fun to basketball to watch because the guys are just sitting there, they're competing, and it creates a lot of easy transition points. So, so that's kind of the ultimate goal is to try to get into that type of defense. I don't think we're there yet, but I think this group could get there, especially when we add Ryan on Tuesday.
Sean, that's all I got for you. I want to thank you for joining me. Good luck coming up next week.
Thank you.
That was Sean Minahan, head coach of the Kemper Knights here on your Mackey Motors post-game show. Again, my name Brock Bating, your motor and a player of the game tonight, finished with 15 points. We will go ahead and end tonight's broadcast. Kemper wins the girls' game 67-39. They pick up a win in the boys' game as well, 73-31. I want to say thank you for tuning in to high school basketball tonight on 93.7 KKRL.